Hello, Simply Grace and Grit. Hello. We got crazy hair day. You can tell it was hair wash day when it's sticking up. Anyways, happy Tip Tuesday on a Wednesday. I wanted to come on here really quick before a meeting and talk to y'all about confidence books parties. Okay. If you are partying, which I hope you are because we are a party plan business, I just want to remind you that confidence is going to book those parties. I have my notes over here, so this is what I'm looking at. If you sound optional to people, they're going to feel optional to people. So if you're talking to someone about a party and you are saying some things that are not showing confidence that you party, they're going to be able to tell, okay? So if you sound certain, people are going to lean in and they're going to want to know what you're doing, okay? And I think that's a huge difference in what's going on right now with booking parties. Confident booking means you talk about parties like they're normal. Parties are something that we do. It's a normal thing. It should be an everyday thing, an every month thing that we're doing in our business, and talking about them like they are that can make a big difference. You don't over-explain, right? So you don't need to we like to call it word vomit. We don't need to word vomit when we're talking about parties or when we're asking people to party. We want to keep it short. We want to keep it direct. We want to keep it, let them guide the conversation, okay? So if they have questions about something, they're going to ask. If they need to know about something, they're going to ask. You don't need to give the whole spiel and say, oh my gosh, do you want to book a party this month? It's double half price. I do all the work. You just invite your friends. It's a week long. There'll be about 10 posts a day. No, we don't need all that, okay? So no over explaining. The last tip I have on here is you assume interest until told otherwise. You assume that people want a party. Who doesn't want free and half price rewards, right? And here are 3 things not to do or say. First one is, would you maybe want to host sometime? That's not a confident statement, okay? Second one is, no pressure at all, ... I used to say that all the time with hosts. No pressure if it doesn't work out. No pressure to host, but I'm looking for hosts this month, whatever it is. We don't want to say things like that. That doesn't exude confidence. And then, of course, over-explaining. That's the third one. So like I just said, we don't want to over-explain every detail of the party. We don't need to know. All of those things signal doubt, okay? And we don't want to signal doubt with people. So I want you to just state and then pause, okay? So you're not asking permission. You're offering an opportunity, okay? And you need to be confident in that. If you don't feel confident about parties, that's going to come across in your messaging, okay? So here is some ways to ask. I'm running a couple parties this month. Hosts are earning free and half price Scentsy. Are you interested? Very short, 3 sentences. Now I want you to add something like, hey Susie Q, or hope you're having a good day, or something in there that's a little personal. I don't want you to just message and say just that, but that's going to be the bulk of your message, okay? Hey lady, this is one actually I just copy and pasted from one I sent this morning. Hey lady, would you be interested in getting some free and half off rewards by hosting this month? Okay. I didn't even say anything about double half price. Is that a perk? Absolutely. But honestly, I don't think that's a difference in booking a party or not. People either are going to book a party because they want free and half off rewards, or they don't. Okay. So I didn't even put it in my original message. For this one specifically, she said, tell me more. And I said, again, tell me more. So that's an invitation that she's asking me to give her more information. I said, it's super simple. I handle the setup. You help by inviting friends and popping in to engage. The more involved you are, the more rewards you typically earn. I usually run them in a Facebook group, but I do have a couple other options too. And that's it. Okay. So here are a few other responses that are interest and not necessarily rejection, okay? If someone says maybe, if someone says not right now, if someone says I'm busy, if someone says I don't know many people, or someone says I'm not good at that, or I'm not good at hosting, we have all heard those things, right? That's not a no. They're asking you to solve a problem for them, okay? If you're not sure how to respond, take a minute to think about it. We don't have to respond right away. Use ChatGPT if you need to, but think about how you would respond to those those replies to your best friend or your mom. And I want you to respond the same way, okay? You could say something like, that's actually perfect. Most of my hosts feel the same way. And then give them the answer to their problem, okay? So today, when you're messaging people and you're booking those parties, I want you to use a confident statement, and then I want you to pause and let them respond. Okay, I don't want you to copy and paste a bunch of same messages to a bunch of people, because the way you ask may need to be tweaked a little bit. Okay, and you're going to learn that by doing, and that's going to build confidence, and then you're going to be even more confident in booking parties, and then it's going to be easier for you to do. So, happy Tip Tuesday on a Wednesday. I love you guys, and I'll see you later.